Hold on. Hello, everyone. I am Tommy Woodward from TomTheMovieGuy.com, and now I'm on YouTube. And today I'll be talking about a couple movies for you that are currently in theaters right now. You could see them. I'm going to touch on two very quickly and then two more thoroughly, so four in all, but essentially it's like really two big reviews, two like mini reviews. So let's start quickly with the mini reviews. The first mini review kind of is the movie Spy with Melissa McCarthy, and it's really funny. Like, really funny. And my only problem with, like, the cast is funny, it's a fun story. My only problem with it is that the writing takes itself too seriously at points, and it's like 2 hours long, and it kind of, the scenes feel a little over long, but otherwise I'd recommend it, like a 9 out of 10. And Insidious Chapter 3, that movie is very, 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 very good. It's not crazy good. I thought it was going to be bad, but it turned out to be really good, so I was very relieved to see it being very fun and a very fun movie to watch. And it had low points, of course, and depressing points, but otherwise there were some fun points. I'd give that one an 8 out of 10. So now that I have brushed those two aside, here are my big reviews. The first is Jurassic World, which stars Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and J.K. Simmons, and what it's about is basically they make a new Jurassic Park where people go now, and because of the law of diminishing returns, they make a new dinosaur. And of course, if you've seen any other movies where they make something new that they can't handle, it goes crazy. Yeah. So essentially, Chris Pratt is the protagonist raptor trainer guy, and he is a very good leading man. I really like him as a leading man. He should continue to be the leading male character in stuff. And he brought his brand of humor into this movie as he did for Guardians of the Galaxy, even though I'm going to give you like a little sneak peek of what I thought of the movie. The movie didn't really do as good as a job as he did, let's just say. I'll get to that a little more soon. And then there's Bryce Dallas Howard, who was just a boss lady person who didn't make very good boss lady type things and didn't really act that well. The writing on her was terrible. And she's usually a great actress in stuff like The Help and other things. Like The Help. And in this movie, she was just kind of she was supposed to be a good person, and she just kind of came off as uptight and not really that intelligent, and that wasn't supposed to be intentional. And her nephew is played by J.K. Simmons, who is usually a good child actor, but the writing for this character was unsure of itself. He wasn't really acting his age, and if he was, they were not explaining his character thoroughly enough. So the movie was essentially not a very good written movie, but there were cool visual effects, and there were cool 3D effects. And if you're into cool 3D and visual effects and don't really care about a story, then I guess you're good, but I'm not the type of person. I like a good story. I'm going to have to give it a 6 out of 10, which I'm sorry, but it wasn't that good to me. The next movie, though, was fantastic. The new Disney Pixar animated film Inside Out, starring Amy Poehler and Bill Hader, who are the emotions in this little girl's head. And throughout the film, you see how the mind works, and the emotions are the main characters. And Amy Poehler plays the character / emotion Joy. And Amy Poehler is essentially a joyful person in the character she plays. Like when she played Leslie Knope on Parks and Rec, she definitely was joyful, and so that's why they cast her. And she displayed her voice with her emotions with her character very well, and the character is very well written, including Fear, voiced by Bill Hader. And Bill Hader's really funny. in this movie as well, and a very enjoyable person to be around in this movie. And the acting, the voice acting is just phenomenal. And the animation is phenomenal, is awesome as well. And the story is really good. It's really well written. It's funny, it's emotional, it's poignant, it's intelligent. It's one of the most intelligent movies I've seen this year, I'd say. And I found it very well written. And, you know, this is like for a kid's movie. And, you know, most kids' movies are kind of juvenile. And this is not. This is totally good for adults. It's more good for adults than it is kids. You can go by yourself, adults, if you have to. You don't need to take a child with you. You're fine to go by yourself. There's no shame in it. It's all good. This movie is perfect. 10 out of 10. Very great movie. Go see that, like, right now. Just leave your computer on. Just go right now. Go turn on. You got your Fandango up? Good. Go check the show times. Then just go. Just go. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. So thank you very much for joining me. And I'll have more videos up. They're not going to be as well edited as the other one way back when, but because the person who edits them takes a long time. And the movie business, reviewing business should not take that long of a time. That's okay, because I love them anyway. So, thank you. Bye.